Hello. I just wanted to pop in for a couple minutes and show you a cute, quick little card that I made. I'm gonna be using this. This is one of our new stamp sets in the new occasions catalog that came out the first part of January. This is called Hey Love, and it is just so, I love this, stinking sweet. So it's got some really fun, cute little animals, and then fun little sentiments and sayings, and just a great Valentine set or just whatever. So the card I'm going to make today is, I'm just in love with this ape. I just adore him. I think he's so cute. So this is just a really quick, sweet little 3x3 card to toss in with a gift or something like that. Just if you just need a little note card or a little card. So I'm going to show you first this. We'll just put him over here. I'm not sure. I'll put him over here. This is one of our new cling stamp sets. So in the past, they were called Clearmount. The red rubber were. And they've changed them now. They're called Cling. It's a little less confusing. So in the past, people would hear Clearmount and they would think that they were the photopolymer. Well, those are the photopolymer stamps, whereas the Cling Mount are the red rubber that stick to the clear blocks. So you can see him on here. He's got a little decal, and they've gone in and they've made the stickers that fit on them. They've given them extra sticky. They used to be really hard to stick on the blocks once you put the stickers on. So they're great. So I'll show you inside here. So here's all the little stamps on the Cling Mounts. So there's some really, really cute little ones in there. So I'm really having fun playing with this set. So I've gone ahead and pre-cut everything. Get this out of the way because that's probably giving us a lot of glare. And this is, like I said, just a very basic, cute little 3x3 card. So I've got a piece of our basic black cardstock cut at 6x3, whoopsies, and then scored at 3. And then I've got a piece, this is our botanical butterflies. Sorry about that. So it's got the butterflies on one side and then the black and white on the other. This is the DSP that is currently in the Celebration catalog. So the Celebration catalog is, Celebration is from January through March. It's like the biggest time of the Stampin' Up! Year as far as deals and sales. So for every $50 you spend retail in any of the catalogs, the occasions or the annual catalog, you get to choose an item for free. So these are some of the items that you can choose for free. And then this is the Botanical Butterfly DSP that is in there. I believe it is currently on back order, but because it's been so popular, but it should be coming back to us. So there's also some really fun foils. There's some amazing ribbon. Let me grab this ribbon. This is it's a 5-pack of ribbon, and it's just awesome. It's Lemon Lime Twist, Grapefruit Grove, Balmy Blue, Daffodil Delight, and there's one more. Highland Heather. So they are, and they're all this same ribbon, and it is awesome. It's just great ribbon. And you get quite a bit. I want to say you get 10 yards on each roll, maybe? Let me check that really quick since I'm saying that. Let me make sure. Let's look at this here. So you get, 5 yards on each roll. So 25 yards of ribbon for free. So that's pretty awesome. And these are the colors. So they're really great. There's so many things you can use them with. So anyways, back to this. So then, in the Occasions catalog, we have this ribbon combo that goes with the Valentine set. It's called All My Love Ribbon Combo. And this is the lovely lipstick. Oops, I've got my other ribbon sticking to me. And then it comes with, in the same combo pack, this roll as well. And this is the Flirty Flamingo. So it's just really nice. And they go well together. The two widths and the two colors, they just match up really nice. So what we're going to do is, let me grab my scissors here. Come on, little guys. Okay, so I got my paper snips. So I'm going to take this ribbon. What did I cut this at? I cut this at about 10.5 inches. So I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to do 2 different things with it. So cut this in half. And then we're going to take just regular Scotch tape and one of our pieces of ribbon. And we're going to just wrap it around the middle like this and tape it to the back. Kind of the easy way to do this. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead, we'll go ahead and adhere this. Where did I just put, oh, there it is. We'll go ahead and adhere this to our card base. I like to put a little bit extra on when I've got this ribbon that kind of bumps it up a little bit. I don't usually use quite that much adhesive, but I did today because that ribbon is kind of bumpy. Okay, so we're just centering that on. So this is cut square at 2 7/8. So I just love, love, love black and white paper. Excuse me. I think this paper is so cute. So then we're going to take, I pre-cut, oh, I gave myself an extra one apparently, just in case. I pre-cut these circles from our stitched, no, not our stitched, our layering circles framelits. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp this little ape guy in. I just inked this pad today. It might be pretty wet. Let's check it. Nope, he's good. So we're going to ink this little guy up. Hope I'm not shaking you around too much. And stamp it right in the middle of this Whisper White circle. Okay, isn't he cute? Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Then we're going to take our Stampin' Blends, and I've got the Smoky Slate Light and Dark, and then I've got the Lovely Lipstick Light. So these are our Stampin' Blends, and when you use these, you want to use the Memento ink because it will not bleed. It doesn't, oops, I'm going to jiggle you for just a second. They won't bleed with this ink, whereas some of the other inks, because they're alcohol-based, these are, they will bleed and you'll have kind of a mess. So if you want to keep your lines crisp, you need to use the Memento. So I'm starting with the light, and the reason I love these is because you don't get coloring lines. They are just like so smooth, and they blend in, and you can do them for, you can use them for blending colors. You can use them for all sorts of things, give it all sorts of different kinds of looks with them, or you can just use them for coloring, which is what I really like to do. Some days I'll give little accents and stuff, but I just really like to color with them. So I'm using the light color to do his little face and his little tummy, and then I'll use the darker one to do the rest of his body. It goes on so smooth, and you can see there's no marker lines. And the more color you lay down, the darker you can make it. So I might give him a second coat. I might do the inside of his tummy too. Oh, and I gotta get his little hands there too. And just even with these just 2 markers, I can give it lots of different shades of this gray, because by the number of times I go over it and just get more and more color on there. So it's pretty quick. They color really nicely, like I said. And I tend to not be a colorer because I get frustrated, but this just, it turns out so nice. So I really, really like these. So I'm going to do one more little, I'm going to do his hands. And both of these little hands and his little toes. Just a little bit lighter. Then I'm going to go back over this and give it a little bit more color than where I did the light originally. I'm going to leave his face light still. And then I'm going to just do his tummy one, like light swoop. So he's kind of 3 different colors. And then I'll get these out of the way. We're going to take the Lovely Lipstick, the light Lovely Lipstick, and color this little heart. I love this color. It's so bright and fun. Okay, so we've got his little heart there. And then I've pre-cut one of the scalloped circles from the Layering Circles framelits and out of the lovely lipstick. You can see the other thing you want to do is if you are, they do bleed through. They show the color on the back, obviously. So if this is something like you were going to use, like if this was the front of your card and you were coloring, you'd want to put a little something back there if you didn't want that color to shine through, to show through. But it doesn't matter on this. We're sticking it on here, so he'll be cute. Let's stick that, just center it on there. This is like the lovely lipstick cardstock. And then I'm going to put him on, actually I'm going to do this bow first. So I'm going to take, this is our Whisper White polka dotted tulle, along with the same lovely lipstick ribbon that I have around the card. And this tulle just likes to stick to everything but nothing all at the same time. So I'm going to slide this under here all together and tie it just in a knot. And I'm going to kind of manipulate my bow or my knot a little bit so that I want my tulle to be on top on both pieces. Slide it all the way over to the edge. Okay, and then we're going to take we're going to trim that up in just a second once we get our little grill or ape or whatever this guy is on there. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of him. These little guys don't want to come off. They're playing tricks with me tonight. Okay, then we are going to, oopsies, it's still stuck to me. We'll get rid of him over there. Stick this on here, right on there. And then we can go back and trim up our ribbon. And I'm going to trim them a little differently so that I get a little bit more dimension. I kind of want, oops, the string stuck. I kind of want it to like split apart a little bit like that. There we go. Do the same thing over here. I like to cut them at the same angle, but kind of have them be a little bit, oops, that didn't cut at an angle, did it? We better fix that. I'm an angle kind of girl. I don't like those straight across as much. Okay, so there he is. Then, one of my very, very favorite things to do, and this is really popular in my classes too, I love to give it a little bit, this might be my old one, I might have to get my other one. This is the Wink of Stella pen, and I don't know, can you see that it's just flat. There's nothing, no sparkle there. But if I go in here and I just color the heart a little bit, I give it just a little bit of shimmer in there. So sometimes you can catch the light just right and get a little bit of shimmer. It just gives it a little something extra. So, almost done. Then I'm going to take, these are the Happiness Blooms Enamel Dots from our Occasions catalog. And these go with the, they're in the suite that goes with the Bloom by Bloom stamp set, but I love them here with him. So I'm going to take, this is our Take a Pick tool. I like to use one of our, I call it pokey tools, one of our like paper piercers or this to lift up my gems and jewels and such. And I'm just going to give them a couple little dots here just for an extra little bit of color. And if this one will come off of there for me, there we go. And then there he is, and I think he is so stinking cute. So you can put him with a gift. It could be a Valentine. It could be whatever, just a thinking of you kind of card. Oh, and I forgot to cut it out, but I would normally put a piece of white cardstock in here so that you had a writing surface, unless you were going to use like a silver marker or something in there. But just so you could write on it and have your recipient be able to read it. So here is my little ape. He's so cute. So yeah, so go and check out my my blog. It's kjecreations.com, and I'll have my current hostess code up and all of my information to be able to order these awesome products. You can also go on to kimenquist.stampinup.net. And that's my direct shopping page for these products. But check out my blog for some other ideas and see some other cute projects. So thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye-bye.